Hi, my name is Doremus. My film is called Douchebag, and it's playing in U.S. dramatic competition. Douchebag is about two brothers who haven't seen each other in a couple of years and see each other for the first time at the older brother's wedding. Well, the movie is definitely a comedy, but it's definitely a drama at its heart, and it's definitely heartfelt, and it's definitely sincere, which is something that was really important to me, to tell a story about two brothers that come together and haven't had an opportunity to do that in a long time. And I think through this journey of trying to find his fifth grade girlfriend, they sort of find each other on accident, and that was sort of weird and funny, but also really kind of heartfelt and genuine. What's interesting about it, I guess, in a way, is that Mary Barger was my fifth grade girlfriend. I've since found her on Facebook, told her about the movie, and she's really excited for the movie, but she's got a boyfriend, so that's not gonna work out. But anyways, the point is that I found her, and she's a real person. So that was the genesis of finding Mary Barger. I was thinking about her, I guess. I definitely wanted it to feel like we were watching it as it was happening, and we didn't know what was gonna happen. And the story kind of has a sense of that in itself, so it was important for us to film it that way, so that it was almost like a documentary in a sense, that we were just kind of along for the ride, and we didn't know what was going to happen next, because it's kind of a wild story, and weird things happen, and fun things happen, so we definitely wanted to feel that way. We shot the movie in 3 separate sessions. The first time it went out, it was outlined and improvised, and I had about 6 months to edit after that, and only had about half a movie. And I kind of knew that was going to be the case because we were improvising and it was such a loose thing, and that's sort of how we had to get the magic anyway, so it was part of the process. And then about 9 months later, we went out again, shot for another 2 weeks, and then I almost had a full movie, and then we had to go out one more time and shoot about 6 months later. So over the course of the last 2 years, we just kept editing, shooting, editing, and shooting. It was definitely an interesting process of making a movie. I definitely learned more on this than I've ever learned doing anything in my life. A very fun time. It was a small crew. We basically had 8 to 10 people with us at most at all times. And because of that, we really could concentrate on the story and make what we wanted to make.
So for her sake, let's just pretend to like each other, to get through this. For the wedding, when we're around her, let's just pretend that we like each other. Underneath, we can hate each other. You can hate me. I'll be hating you too. But let's not let it show, all right?
I feel like every one of us has a douchebag inside of us, and I think that these characters embody that more than anything. I think that making a movie about someone who is as obnoxious and annoying without being malicious in any means is such an interesting and dynamic kind of character. And I think calling a film Douchebag is just cutting to the point, and the movie is not. The movie is just so. No, can you swear?
Yeah.
Okay. The movie is so no bullshit in a way that the title has to reflect that. So it's about a douchebag. It definitely is. If you want to see a movie about a douchebag, you should probably see Douchebag.